cold out here. Oh, Wilson's his name, dude?
Yeah, they were farming them also. They got down there. We got a house and they have a bunch of kids and they have a bunch of horses.
Oh, you showed me that.
Yeah, that's the Waltons. Walton Road, they did that.
What, many Wilsons are left in there?
Probably.
Let me just see.
We could relate to this.
Didn't make us go up the ladder. That would be fun.
Some respects, things never have changed that much.
Well, one of them is the.
That's tight. It's an iron ore sample. It's
Oh, is
heavy.
this the iron? Oh, iron ore? Wow, that's heavy. You wanna try it? Oh, that's so heavy.
The waste rock.
Iron ore.
Waste rock?
So you're gonna know the difference between those
Oh
two.
yeah, that's like
Pretty easily.
That's iron ore and that's waste rock.
This is the
gold.
waste rock.
Gold is really heavy too.
Which one is this?
This is the waste rock, miss.
Oh, lighter than the iron ore. Iron ore.
Yep.
70%?
30%. Shafts all full of rock.
This is where the ore came down from above.
Oh, those
That's
are
the
those
waste.
little-
That's the ore range.
Oh, and then put it down here and then
Yep,
load
and
it
then
in the
load it.
train.
Right.
Cool. Okay.
Either,
That's what I was thinking. I was
either
like, why
with
they don't
this,
build rock?
either with this little loader or by hand.
Oh
And
man.
those things right there go about 350 pounds.
That
No, this is the way we load
one
them.
right there?
Yeah.
You gotta pick that up?
Yep.
I'm not picking that.
I don't wanna pick that up.
Not by yourself. 3 or 4 guys would team up to load those.
Yikes. That's a lot.
Heavy.
I wouldn't want, that's really, really heavy, but this that wasn't this heavy.
That's what I was thinking, nursing school.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, just a little more.
Got 2 up front there. Okay.
Good, Joe.
We're dead.
Very good. Gang, I'll remind you on the ride back, remain seated, keep everything inside the car and down below your hard hat. Close the doors up on this side. Everybody's inside, I hope.
Here, I'll take a picture of you three.
Same thing up
Okay.
here, gang.
Picture time.
Keep everything inside.
Oh, Joe.
Good one.
You know, he's from, was really a miner, he said, you know? We worked here.
And stepping out onto the floor of the stove, somebody lights a candle. Oh, that's not too bad, is it? Compared to the light we walked up here under. There's a hook on the back side of this Jimmy gang, so I can hang this from the front of the canvas or soft leather hat that I'm wearing. That will be the light for you and your two partners. You burn one candle. Oh, let's keep the lights on. Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm almost out of time, gang. In 1912, we see the next generation of lighting techniques, carbide lamp. When you drip water onto calcium carbide, you create acetylene. Acetylene is what we use for cutting steel today. It shoots out of the middle of this reflector. When you light it, you're going to get a 2-inch horizontal, very bright white flame, and this reflector will focus that light for you while keeping the excess light out of your eyes. Really helps a lot. And even by the light of this dingy candle, watch how effective this reflector is. Remember, there's quite a bit of room on the other side of the fence. But with this candle in my face, I can't see much until I bring in the reflector. And now you're really able to see out there quite well. And certainly a huge improvement over the naked candle. But by 1936, gang, open flames for lighting are over, and we start to see battery-powered lamps showing up. This is the light that is used for the whole era from 1936 until 1962. So get used to it. Miners are never going to see this place lit up like this because we're a blasting operation. At the midpoint of a shift, at the end of the shift, scheduled blasting. And if we had electric lights like that, as that time approaches, we drop the things we're doing that will make us money and stow all of that electric gear so it's not destroyed. So your hat lamp and any other senses you still have are going to help you be successful and survive. Hearing will not be one of those senses that you possess for long. I think I was 9 years old when I realized my father could not hear a thing. Nothing. They were willing to do these jobs, gang. My father, his father, and all the other men that came here from other lands so that their kids would not have to. We have a public education system. And my dad was very distressed when I decided I was going to go work in a taconite mine. And after 2 weeks, I knew I didn't want to be doing this. But 5 years later, I was still there because it was very hard to walk away from that paycheck. I had to write it to him to tell him I was leaving because of his hearing. And all he said was, ha ha, it's about time. Hearing the train coming in, so we've got to move downstairs, and I need to show you and the gentlemen what we're doing with these swings. All over this way.
Oh, it's dark.
Okay, move on in a little closer to this curtain if you would. So, so far, have you seen that piques your interest or your curiosity? Sir, please.
I noticed there's quite large copper grounding picking myself. The grounding thread was very interesting while I was just see if we could run everything plus the iron ore.
Well, actually, those grounding cables were installed in 2004, servicing an elevator right now. And previous to that, they weren't here. The iron ore is non-magnetic, so hardly conductive at all. I can weld two pieces of this stuff together, but it's only primarily what you were seeing was a suspended line for a trolley tractor. That was grounded back to the rails as those kinds of things are. Generally a 277 volt DC line, when the bar came up from that electric motor, that would drag 6 tons capacity ore cars. But that wasn't installed until throughout the mine until after 1924. Before that, ore cars carry 2.5 tons, and they are either going to be pushed by one of you, or in an effort to get rid of some of the 15 shafts that we have. We did bring mules at the time, and they could drag a series of cars a whole lot further than you or I could push them. So there's a lot of changes to the technological experience that we have down here. When we first started, we are drilling holes by hand. One guy holds a piece of steel, 2 other guys try to hit the end of that with 16-pound hammers. Almost ineffective in this very, very hard iron ore. But it's all we had until 1884, when the rail line was complete to here from 2 harbors. Then we got some steam-powered drills, which were much more effective. By 1890, our drills are pneumatic. There's that beauty right there. That is an 1890 Ingersoll. And some of you may be more familiar with that company after they merged with another outfit that goes by the name of Rand. Ingersoll Rand. Still today, making wonderful pneumatic equipment.